The two trucks that I'm standing in front of are called Canadian Military Pattern Vehicles. They got their start in 1940 when the British were actually forced out of Europe in the Second World War, where they left all of their equipment, wheeled anything they had on the continent. They had to leave when they were evacuated at Dunkirk. The British came to Canada at the time and asked for the cooperation of General Motors and Ford with their design, British design, to build these vehicles that you see here. There was 2 or 3 different styles. Unless you knew one from the other, you couldn't tell whether it was built by Ford or by General Motors. The truck I'm leaning on is an Oshawa-built Chevrolet, and it's called a 30 hundredweight, which basically is about a 3 or 4 ton truck. The one beside me is a 1 1/4 ton, built by Ford, but you'll notice the difference in the front end. The original British truck, or British design, looked like this one here. Either Chev or Ford, both look the same. They found that they were very cramped. Now the Ford is an example, even though the Chev was identical, in 1940, when they came with the plans, they were very British looking trucks. They found that they were too hot. They were difficult to work on the engine with this style cab, which they called, this cab is called a 12 style cab, CMP. And that has the alligator type hood that would lift up to work on the engine. But as they developed them, they went to what is called the 13 style cab, which allowed more room inside for the driver's comfort. The windshield slope, if you'll notice, on the 13 is this way. On the 12 style, it's that way. And the reason they changed it from on the 12 to the 13 was reflection off the windshield, where aircraft could spot the truck easier with the sun shining on the windshield that way. So the final design, which was the 13, went this way. The originals, the windshields didn't open. They were very, very warm inside. Then that was an 11 style cab, it was called. The 12 style still carried on, but it had a windshield that would open. And the 13 cab, it would open up too. So the difference in the two trucks, unless you know it's a Chev and one's a Ford, they're identical sheet metal wise. The two trucks, like I say, unless you're an expert on them, would even know that one is a Ford and one is a Chev.